I was dreaming in a mosquito bivouac. Woke up wearing vines like a chest strap snack. Sirens made from parrot lungs screaming. Map lit in frog bile compass, barely breathing. Evacuation code written in wasp wings. Emergency route shaped like a lizard king's ring. Overhead tannoy voice sounded like gravel. Said this ain't a drill, it's an alligator travel. Grab my bug out bag filled with snail shells, each labeled soul in a courtroom spell. I asked the guard if this meant parole. He said nah, it means the swamp's in control. Every inmate issued a termite map with instructions to swim through a croc's back flap. I said, you joking? He said, ask the crow. He the one setting timers on the marshland flow. Ground shakes like a sermon of doom. They evacuate souls in the dragonfly tombs. Warden in the canoe with a mongoose rifle, yelling out names like a Bible recital. Brooks, Sanchez, Larva Boy Slim. One slipped and got swallowed by a mud-born him. Cafeteria burned in a weevil storm as a salamander priest read rites in worm form. I tripped on a rib cage used as a bench. Heard the air whisper secrets in a pelican stench. What happens when we have to evacuate? The boats got fangs and the docks vibrate. All the logs got cameras in their grain. Every oar drips data to a frog who feigns. I ain't trained for a disaster this cursed. Had to barter my shoes for a leech nurse purse. They said follow the sin of cinnamon moss. That's code for a tunnel where your skin gets lost. Evacuation kit had a gator disguise with teeth made of moths and coconut lies. I found a map etched in a salamander's chest, but it only made sense if you feared arrest. They said the fan boats had 2 seats max, one for a priest and one for a fax tax. You gotta prove your trauma in song form. Sing it to a crow in a cloud uniform. I said, do my night sweats count as sin? He said, only if your bunkmate's born again. Smoke rose thick from the frog wing towers. All clocks stopped at the sacrifice hour. My ankle monitor beeped in snake tone, then morphed into a butterfly drone. I tried to blend in with a possum gang. They said we don't trust mammals who sang. So I crept through ferns shaped like court subpoenas, where the soil leaked secrets in amphetamine arenas. Someone yelled freeze. I turned to see a deer with a taser and a man's ID. He said, I'm just here to reclaim souls. Evacuation don't apply if you owe tolls. I said, what toll? He said, swamp regret. Then stabbed a tree and lit a cigarette. Everything smelled like backwards threats, and every breath felt like a legal debt. They tried to shove me in a dugout, made a prayer, but it vanished when I blinked like it wasn't there. So I dove through reeds like courtroom whispers, held my breath while the leeches gave scriptures. Evacuate what? There's no real gate, only mirrored water with a crocodile's fate. They say leave now or be left to rot, but every path out is a trial you forgot. I saw a turtle open a cold lock valve, said this way's only for those who starve. So I walk bare feet on confession stones, where screams get filed in reptilian tones. And maybe I'm gone, maybe I stayed, but evacuation here means you just fade.